Hello guys, my name is Jorge Gonzalez Villalbazo and I'm here to expose my work, the exercise 10. So now, what does Cold War means? Although the US and the Soviet Union were the only superpowers possessing nuclear weapons and were frequently on the verge of a conflict, they never engaged in direct military combat. This is why the conflict is known as the Cold War. The US and the Soviet Union were affecting like their surroundings only. They weren't like attacking each other directly, like I said. Okay, so we have two economic systems, which are capitalism and socialism. Capitalism is basically doing your own like items to sell in accordance like in the demand, uh, and in with well, it's the same, but in how much an item is required by the people and how much you can afford to produce. And socialism is like an ideology that proposes that society should be in charge of the production of the material goods, and it's quite characterized by the fact that private property does not exist, but collective property is just here. And yeah, those are the two economic systems we have. So now for the interview, I don't have the recording like of the live interview, but I do have the answers of what he gave me. So I interviewed uh, my grandmother brother, which is Jorge Enrique. He's 79 years old, and well, I asked him to respond my questions via WhatsApp because I didn't have anyone else to do it. Well, for our first question, we have what countries were the world leaders during this period? He answered me. I am aware that after the Second World War, only the United States and Russia remain as the major powers. This is not any wrong, okay? These two countries were always the main ones, okay? Now you got the second question, which is why did countries who were allies during the war become enemies afterwards? Well, he responded that the whole economic system of the USSR and the US deferred to the USSR greater propensity for communism and the US greater propensity for capitalism. So for the third question we have, where did the Cold War take place? We have a really short answer right here. He said in the United States. He's right, yeah, but not that right, because it was, as the name said, it's a Cold War. It's called Cold War because they weren't like fighting in the country, it was like in the surroundings only. They were using other countries, but not them, so they didn't got affected like material in the material way. But yeah, it's a right answer. In the United States, also in the USSR, and yeah. So for the next question, we have what opinion did the general public have of the Cold War? Okay, he responded there was some doubt about how far they could go because many believe that it was a pointless fight. Yeah, I do too. That it just served to demonstrate one country was superior to other. This is quite true. Yeah, this is I think the most popular opinion. Uh, and yeah. So for the last question, we have what type of weapons did the two world powers have at their disposal? What weapons did they use? Well, he gave me a really colloquial response, which is okay. It's the best he could do, actually. He said they employed everything, including tanks, planes, nuclear weapons, submarines, and heavily armed operatives who infiltrated every nation. So this is reinforcing my point of that they weren't like fighting directly by the infiltrated operatives. They were more like silent. That's the that's how the fight um, came through. Okay, there's only one thing to do, and it is say goodbye. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you so much for watching it. Bye bye.